Thank you for listening to the Dungeons and Donkeys podcast. Listener discretion is advised. All our social media links will be in the description. Thank you.
All right. While I want to add this while we're on the long rest. Kyle. Joe is gonna come up to you. Teacup, yeah. Joe is gonna walk up to Teacup. My friend.
Are they friends?
I want to. Well, he got him out of prison. Joe thinks he's his friend.
Oh yeah, I'm his friend.
Kiss ass.
I wanna give you a little something as a thank you.
Okay.
You mind if I take a look at your dagger there?
Are you going to stab me with it?
You know the honest truth, sir. I will not stab you with your dagger.
I hand him my dagger.
He holds the dagger in his hand, like his hand flat out, dagger just lying on top of it. Puts his other hand on top of it. Dagger glows just briefly for a second. Hands it back to you.
I clap and say that was a cool magic trick.
You see, my friend, I'm what they call an artificer. And we have a certain type of magic related to equipment. What I just did was I infused your dagger with the power known as returning weapon. Whenever you throw it, it'll automatically reappear in your hand.
I jump for joy and say, ooh, me next.
No. Let's not everybody get excited. I can only do 2 of these at a time.
Maybe the guy who specializes in daggers should also.
Well, you didn't get him out of jail.
I did not get him out of jail.
That's true.
You were not even in the whole room.
I was down there for a little bit.
Yeah,
why do I get to go next?
Yeah.
I wanted to use this second infusion for himself.
Oh, well then that's fine.
Okay, so how long does this knife thing last for?
So that lasts until another long rest, until he takes it off, essentially.
Okay, I throw the dagger. Does it return every time until?
Yes. So essentially, what you do is when you throw it, as soon as it makes contact with whatever you throw it at, it disappears and reappears into your hand.
I throw it at the wall.
It sticks in, disappears, reappears in your hand.
What if I want to put it down?
Reappears in your hand.
Never.
No, it only throwing it. So if you just set it down, it just sets down.
Okay, sounds good.
But you also can't be disarmed while holding the dagger, because if it gets knocked out of your hands, it'll reappear back in your hands as well.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh yeah, so we'll finish the long rest.
And we meet at the gate in the morning.
Meet it again in the morning. Joe is bright-eyed, bushy, big old hat, studded leather vest coat under his trench coat, ready for whatever you guys throw at him.
Did Cryptic want to talk about what he's going to have done at nighttime? Or did you change your mind on that?
Nah.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
All right.
Okay.
So we're at the gate, right?
Yep.
Yes,
So Joe's bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, cowboy hat glistening.
sir. All
I
five
walk
of you.
up.
Wait, did we get? Yeah, he's ready to go.
Yeah, I walk up, drink in hand, still chugging from last night. So what's the plan? Where are we going?
You're still feeling that, aren't you, there, my friend?
I'm always feeling it, friend.
Claps him on the back.
Don't touch me.
Well, we have 2 choices. We can either do the Goblins quest, or we can go to that one fort.
Oh, there's 3 options, actually.
Yeah,
The third one is
another option?
the lumberyard has a wolf problem.
Yeah, but the lumberyard was the other direction. We're at the east gate. I was assuming we were doing one of those 2.
Yeah, we don't always go through town.
I'm sick of ending up at this damn gate.
This is a different gate to end up.
All right, well, we're here. Let's go east.
We head east.
Heading east. Okay, hang on.
You gotta describe the scenery.
Boop boop.
Scene change.
Gotta do the boop boop.
Boop, boop.
Exit stage left, re-enter stage right.
All right, so the travel from Riverfield to the fort is a roughly 3-day travel.
Okay, are we going to the fort or the goblin thing though? When do we decide that?
Goblin thing's about 2-day travel.
To the
Okay.
fork. How long till the fork between?
It's just a day, and then another day to the thing, and then 2 days to the fort.
Which direction is the goblin camp? I see the fort.
The goblin camp is like right up here.
To the north
You-
a little
north,
ways?
Yeah, your
Yeah.
cut is going to be like right here.
Since it's an audio podcast, please.
Okay,
I
so
don't
we're
know.
heading to the
About a
south.
third of the
day or
way.
so, and then we would cut up to the north to get to the goblin camp, or keep heading east to get to the fort.
Yes.
Yeah, we're heading southeast, I should say.
All right. So as you guys,
Sorry. Which one would we like to do first?
I think we should go east to the fort.
Okay, let's head to the fort. I'm
the
down with
fort?
that too.
all right, it's a
Yep.
3-day travel. We'll say that per travel, just consume rations as well.
Okay, one a day, I assume.
Yeah, 1 a day.
Okay, Katie, add add 3 rations to yourself too. So just add 2 more.
So I'm also
It's a
gonna
3-day travel, and I need to consume 3 rations.
yes, 1 for each day. Consider
Would I not be full on the day I left?
oh yeah, I guess you would be. So that's fair. So yeah, 2 rations as you travel. All right. Day 1, your travel's fairly uneventful. Long, sprawling fields, the occasional grouping of trees. Wouldn't quite call it a wood, so per se, but grouping of trees.
I'd like to
Um,
look around in the trees, if I may. Just a quick little jaunt.
Anything
For food?
particular you're looking for?
For food.
Forageable food. All right, go ahead and give me one of those. Is it a perception check at this
I think that'd be
point?
nature.
Yeah, let's go with a nature check, Katie.
All right, nature roll.
Katie is eating some bad mushrooms tonight. I'll tell you what.
Oh no,
She rolled a 5.
I didn't eat them. I picked them.
You pick some bad mushrooms.
Okay.
We'll
Can
say
I roll a nature check when Katie comes back to see said mushrooms and if they're bad or not?
if she shows them to you. I mean, she might have picked them up and put them right into her bag. You wouldn't see them.
Could you show me the mushrooms, Katie?
Sure, I'll say, hey guys, I found some food.
I rolled an 18. Well, 16.
You tell that these mushrooms won't kill you, but you are gonna see some shit.
Hell yeah.
Literally.
Hallucinogen mushrooms.
These are very hallucinogenic mushrooms, and they will.
Hallucinogen diarrhea mushrooms.
Yep, you
Put
are
that on
not.
your character sheet.
You are not. Now you
Alright,
can tell her that
many
these
did
are
I
not
get?
good mushrooms, but
How many did
Yeah,
I
I
get?
absolutely tell her that they're not good mushrooms. They might come in handy though.
about 4 hands.
Just roll a d6.
Yeah, roll a d6. We'll find out how much you get.
All right.
One.
You found 1. Yep.
Hey,
Can I have that mushroom? If you don't mind.
Sure, yeah, you can have it.
Cool.
A hand
thanks.
His mushroom.
I'm gonna put that in my bag for later. I have an idea.
Right.
Something to
As
do
you
with
guys continue traveling, you see a man walking towards Riverfield, so coming towards you guys. This man is dressed in what could only be described as handmade clothing from plants.
He's one of those guys.
Wearing
Tree hugger.
wearing deer horn, like a deer horn hat with big antlers.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to him.
Yeah, obviously
Wait.
he's a little
roll-
out of it.
Roll a perception check first. See what kind of guy this is.
Yeah.
Before you
What's
roll
the worst that
perception.
can happen? I'm gonna
I'm
walk up
gonna roll
to
a
him.
perception check while Cryptic's walking up. That's a 10.
You
Do
got
I
a
notice anything?
He
No?
is
All right.
Okay, I'm also going to roll a perception check.
14. He's maybe chowing down on some mushrooms.
All right. I'm gonna walk up to him and go, "Hail thee, traveler! And
Okay.
fair
This
bidding.
man is roughly 5'8", blonde hair. Quite. There is an odor about this man. He might need to find a river.
Okay, well I'm gonna pinch my nose and go, "Hail thee, traveler, and fail met. I am Phineas.
What's up, little dude?
How's it going?
Oh, it's going good, man.
What are you doing?
I was following the road.
I'm not gonna pinch my nose the whole time because I don't know if Discord's gonna pick it up.
That's fair.
Oh, it's definitely picking it up.
You're good.
Oh, it
It's
is.
obvious,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I was following the road, little man.
Just walking around, not really doing anything crazy.
Nah, bro.
You
What are you doing?
what am I doing? I'm walking to this fort. I got these people. We're just kind of like walking.
Nice. That's cool, man.
So I'm gonna pull out the mushroom and be like, "Hey man, you wouldn't happen to have any more of these? Maybe you're wanting to trade something?"
Oh, dude. What do you you want mine or he's
Just like one.
oh, dude. Hell yeah, bro. What you got?
What are you looking for?
Dude, anything that keeps me going, you know. You got like some snacks maybe?
I might have some snacks.
Dude.
How do you feel about music?
Music is awesome.
Okay. Let me tell you. I got this horn, right?
A horn? Like you
Yeah.
blowing it? And,
Yeah, dude, it makes
dude.
music.
Dude.
How about this horn for 3 mushrooms?
Dude, fair trade, bro. Fair
Fair
trade.
trade? Alright,
Gives
cool.
you 3 of the mushrooms. Hell yeah, dude.
So I'm gonna take the 3 mushrooms and I'll give him the yak horn that I bought from the Basandi brothers.
He just starts blowing on it, just having himself a great old time. He is fucking
All right.
livid.
Catch you around, smelly dude.
Peace out, bro. And just
Can I walk up?
yeah, go for it.
You have to
I
also
walk up
plug
to him as he's tooting his horn.
Tooting on the horn.
Plug your nose.
I stay with a distance away as to not die from the smell. And I
He is
I
fragrant.
want to say to him, "Excuse me, sir. This is a non-horn tooting area.
Dude, everywhere is a horn tooting area, bro.
No, sir, you don't understand. We have Riverfield ordinances here, and I'm going to have to confiscate your horn, please."
Dude, I'll just go that way. And he points away from Riverfield.
No, we heard
No
you playing
worries,
it. I
bro.
have to confiscate it. I'm sorry, sir.
No worries, bro.
Does he give me the horn?
Yeah, he just fucking gives it to you.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
He
I
just
give Cryptic back his horn.
carries on, having himself a good old time.
I mean, that wasn't really where I thought that was going, but thanks for the horn back.
Yeah, I got you.
And then we keep walking.
You guys are gonna be laden with shit if you just keep getting your shit back. All right.
Then we keep walking.
Say you get to the what's the word? Crossroad. You decide east or north. You chose east. Second day is gonna be fun. Okay. Second day, you're walking, continuing on your eastern path towards the Fort Albin. You hear some screaming. A bunch of farmers are running towards the road from the south, screaming for help. Middle-aged farmer comes up to you. "Excuse me, can you guys help us?"
No.
I ask him what's he need help with.
"There's a fire snake at the farm, and it's lighting the place ablaze."
What's in it for us?
Yeah. We don't have anything really to offer. Maybe some extra food. that
You
we
have
can
flour?
salvage from the farm.
Sugar? Do
Are
you have
you
sugar?
are you calling me fat?
We do have some sugar.
Do you have eggs?
I'm sure the chickens could be.
Can I get a chicken? Can I have a
I mean,
chicken?
let's go kill this snake.
I mean, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go. I'm down. If I get a chicken,
Okay.
I'm down.
We're gonna go kill this snake.
All right.
To the south.
It's south. Yeah, it's very. It's not hardly off path, but
It's like right off the. It's you can see it. It's right there. Also, did I just pick a fight with like a challenge fucking 80 or some shit, Gingy?
Yeah, I was really skeptical about this,
But
Ben.
chickens.
but death.
Chickens.
but death.
No life to take
What are
care
you
of
talking
chicken.
about? Have you seen how much health I
No,
have?
no, it's not.
I look like an apple to this
The
fire.
random encounter was for a salamander, but a salamander is classified as a large neutral evil elemental with 90 hit points and a challenge
take
rating
forever.
of 5.
It's taking forever.
Well, it also does an average damage. Yeah, if you're
Yeah,
within
I
5 feet
know,
of
I
it,
understand.
you take 7 damage. So,
So you're saying
yeah.
a fire snake is a salamander, but a
it's
wuss.
a baby salamander.
He's a wussy
Gotcha.
salamander.
Okay, as we arrive, can I roll perception to check if there's actually any chickens around?
Why
It's a
would
farm.
they hide their
There's
chickens?
there's
What if the snake ate them all already?
You're right.
I know I'm right.
As
You
you're
sound so
walking up,
vengeful.
He's burning down the fucking buildings.
well, he's mainly in the farm right now.
Okay, so there's chickens.
There are chickens. Yes.
I can visually see chickens. Can I just grab a chicken?
There are people running away with chickens. Like they're trying to save the chickens.
Can I roll sleight of hand to steal a chicken from someone without them noticing?
They would notice. Like these are clutched to them chickens.
Clutching a
Right.
chicken, and then suddenly they look down and they're clutching a rock or something.
Yeah. Can I
I
pull a magic
yeah.
trick?
I'd like to roll stealth to try and slip away from everybody towards these chickens.
Okay. Full stealth.
Roll stealth. That is a nat 20 plus 5.
You are fucking stealthy as shit.
I am indeed. Alright, so I'm gonna sneak over to this chicken coop. I'm gonna peek inside. Do I see any chickens on the inside?
The coop is empty. No. The coop
Are there
has
any
been,
chickens in my immediate vicinity?
around the coop? There are a couple like trying to run away from the heat.
Okay, so I'd like to roll. Well, I'd like to just grab a chicken.
Okay, grab a chicken.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab a chicken, and I'm gonna sneak my way back over to my group. and
Okay.
go, hey, I got your chicken. Can we leave?
I mean, I gotta help the little guy. I'm sorry. It's kind of what I do.
What do you mean help the little guy? I just helped you.
I mean, I know, I get that, and I appreciate it. Maybe you
Is
can
that
keep.
a sizes comment, by the way?
I am literally the
We
littlest
may
guy.
be short, but you don't have to be mean to us.
I meant like the people that need help. I help people in need, and these farmers clearly need help.
Yeah, but why? They're not paying you.
It doesn't matter if they're paying me. Not everything is about money.
Interesting. Okay, I guess we'll help the
If you
little
don't
guy.
want to help, you don't
No,
have to.
no, I'm
stay
here to help. I'm here to help.
I'm fireproof for the most part, anyways.
I am not. So
Damn.
that's why I'm a little skeptical about fighting this. I've got a bow. I'll put in some work.
From afar, Gingy, can I see if this creature's like intelligent at all? Roll perception.
It is fucking retarded, Kyle. He is just running around,
Okay, I can tell.
flashing fire all over the fucking place. He has no. There's his only intelligent thought is to cause damage.
Well, I'm basically fucked here.
Okay. So you run into the village, or not the village, the little farm. Couple buildings to the right. We'll say those are marked over here by tents on the right hand side.
My buildings are there. What kind of buildings are there?
Regular farm buildings. That's not.
What do they look like? Like little
About
wooden
two-story
buildings?
wooden. Yeah, definitely wooden. 2-story buildings.
You gotta be descriptive. You're the storyteller.
That classic. What's it called?
Barn?
No, not a barn, but like when the side of the building has like the crisscrossing wooden planks that are like supporting it.
Like cross beams? Like, yeah, I know what you're saying.
So we look to the right, away from the fire snake, and there are 2 barns and a chicken coop.
Not barn.
Just farm buildings.
Chicken
It's-
coop and 2 like houses or what?
Yeah, the 2 houses, a small wooden chicken coop, all thatch roofing, chimneys up the side, rough stonework on the chimneys, gray stone, complete wooden structure on the housing.
They need to hire better masons out here.
Well, masons are expensive.
Well, they have a farm. Trade them chickens. Apparently, that's what this world works on.
I mean,
Oh, it's what I
Showing
want.
currency.
Yeah, the only current.
Okay, let's get into it.
all right. So
Yes.
the worm is just fucking going ham. He's a very slow snake, so he's gonna go last. All right, so that's gonna put us sort descending with Phineas as our starting character.
Wonderful.
Star of the show, Phineas.
Star of this incineration.
This shit show.
Yeah. Okay. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look around. Is there any cover nearby? Any like rocks I could hide behind?
There are some rocks. Yes.
There are some rocks.
Yes.
I mean, has it noticed us yet, by the way?
It has not noticed you. It is not paying any attention to you guys. It is just on a
So we're not in
rampage
combat
of
yet.
death. A combat has started, but it just has not. You guys are technically under stealth at this moment.
We're in rounds of combat, but if we
We're
want
ready
to walk
for
away right
combat.
now, we'd be fine. Yeah.
So I'm gonna move behind the rocks that are nearby.
Alright.
For cover.
Let me.
I'll just
You can just say they're like right
I'm just
here
gonna
or
move over
something.
to the right.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm going to peek out over the edge of the rocks, notch an arrow in my bow, and send it towards this red bastard.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack. And roll it with advantage because he doesn't know you're there.
Okay, so I got a 21.
21. That is going to hit my friend. Go ahead and roll for damage.
And I can also sneak attack him, right?
Yeah, you can add sneak attack to it if you'd like.
All right, cool. So I'm going to roll for damage. So 3 and then 1d6.
Yeah. So
So
3
it
and
is
4
a-
is 7.
Well, it's 3 plus 3 for the piercing. So it's 6 plus 4.
So it hit for 10.
damage.
Yeah, it hit for 10.
You hit this thing. It rears its ugly ass head. Yes, this thing is hideous, by the way. If you could see a picture, it rears its head and looks towards the location where the arrow came from, which is going to send it to Kada next. So it is aware that you are here now,
All of us?
at least in Phineas's vicinity. So maybe Raiden.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Raiden would make sense because he's kind of standing close to me.
Yeah, he's closer. So the rest of you are pretty much still under stealth rules.
All right. I think.
It's not the
Have
brightest animal, so
What does it mean when it says 30/120 feet? My like. my bow?
so within 30 feet you don't take disadvantage, but after pushing that, you start to take disadvantages on your roll. Anything after the second number is impossible to hit.
All right. Well, I'm gonna scoot up my 30 feet here.
All right.
And take a shot on him with my bow.
Go ahead and swing that crossbow in a circle.
Bit bars.
Oh, yeah.
You are not hitting with a 4, my friend.
That's a
No.
6.
Even that does not quite hit.
Any bonus
That's it,
actions,
yeah.
Katie?
I don't believe so.
All right. I'm just gonna put us as good old teacup going next.
I wanted to see if there was a range on that. Okay, I'm gonna move up my 30 feet towards it,
Go for it.
and I want
Standing
to
beside
cast.
the flame drifter.
Yes, I am right next to Katie right now, or Katie, I should say.
He's about
Um,
10 feet away.
Well, 5 feet. And I
Yeah.
want to cast Vicious Mockery. And I want to say, hey, you have a small PV.
Vicious
And
Mockery.
it has to pass a wisdom save or take 1d4 psychic damage, which in this case will be 1 damage, and have disadvantage on its next attack roll before the end of its turn.
All right, so it has the wisdom save of 15 or take damage, right?
Yep.
It makes the save.
And okay. And then I want to use my bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration on Joe.
All right. Joe is gonna
And I pull out my bagpipe, and I can never think any songs at this moment.
Give a glorious Scottish rendition of Wonderwall.
I just absolutely play the
Shred.
shit out of it, but I have no clue what I'm playing. It sounds horrible, but he's
Uh,
very inspired by it.
Awesome.
He goes, "The song of my homeland.
The
You
song
know
of my
it so
people.
well."
Next up is gonna be Raiden. Am I doing him or do you want to do him?
No, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay, cool. Next up is Raiden.
Okay. So Raiden is going to. Let me see here. Raiden is going to move up right next to Kata. He's gonna look at this big ugly thing, and then look at the dragon snake thing, and go, "Yeah, I've seen worse." And he's gonna charge right at him with his fucking crowbar.
Did you just call Katie ugly there?
I was waiting to see if somebody called that.
I was
Raiden's-
gonna. I
Raiden's
just
a
sat there
dick.
quietly
Raiden's a
because
dick.
I was like, "Which one's the ugly dragon thing?"
Raiden's the dick. All right, yeah, he's gonna charge at it with his fucking crowbar.
Okay.
Well, he has no more movement, so
Ah, well, shit. He's gonna.
He
gonna
can take
stand
an
there.
action. He can take an action to dash, but then he won't be able to attack.
He's gonna stand there waving his crowbar at him.
Raiden's gonna taunt the fucking snake and be like, "Don't you come over here. I'll fucking kick your ass." And then he's gonna end his turn because he can't do anything because his legs are broke.
Next up is gonna be Joe. Joe's gonna tip his hat towards the awesome rendition of his homeland.
thank you.
He's gonna move up just to the left of Kyle. He's gonna go, "Hey, ugly. I think you need to cool down there, buddy." And he is going to attempt to attack this thing. Oh,
With what?
poor snake. You don't know yet.
Can I not just look over and see him doing something?
Poor fucking snake. All right. He's going to point at the snake, and all of a sudden, a blast of ice is just going to shoot out of this man's hand and smack this fucking snake in the fucking gob. He's dead. He's dead. He fucking
snake's dead?
freezes this. Yeah, he fucking freezes this thing fucking solid. Fucking brick of an ice cube.
So what do we get? What do we get?
Well, the farmer comes up to you, of course, eagerly grateful.
Can I roll sleight of hand before the farmer walks up to hide the chicken I
Yeah.
stole?
Don't hide the chicken. It was our chicken to begin with. We came here with it.
No. I want to know what we get from the snake. What do we get from the
Well,
snake?
it is currently frozen solid.
We'll have
What
to
do
stop
we
on the
get
way
if
back.
we wait? Yeah. What do we get
What
from
if
him
we
if
get
we
if we
come back?
wait?
Can we harvest his meat?
You
Kinky.
can harvest his meat.
Yeah, but now it's like
Cook
frozen
the meat
solid.
of a snake.
I
Hold up. Can
mean,
you
why
cook
don't
the
we
meat of
come
something that's
back?
already on fire? How would
Yeah,
you
because
do
I'd
it?
imagine
Insides
it's
aren't on
not.
fire.
Yeah, I just imagine like the insides aren't cooking.
Yeah, it's
so
not
like,
cooking. It's just hot.
yeah, but he's on fire all the time.
He's not
Yeah,
on fire. He just
probably.
radiates heat.
I thought you said this thing was on fire when we walked up. Or was
Yeah,
it
I'm
just
pretty
breathing
sure he
fire.
did.
breathing
No,
fire?
okay.
Yeah, the snake
Begs
itself is
some
not
big
on
questions
fire.
about D&D lore, but that's fine.
No, he's not on fire. He's just breathing
Okay, gotcha.
fire. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Everything else is on fire.
Okay, so what do we get from the farmers?
The farmers, internally grateful, managed to scrounge up a couple rations for you guys as a thanks because obviously they don't have a lot of money. Farming wasn't the
Yeah, what do we get for sugar? We were promised sugar.
they hand you a pound of sugar.
Hell yeah.
They hand you, of course, a chicken, unknowing that you still have a chicken.
Cryptic
as a
shoved
thank
it in
you.
his butt.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
rolled a 23 on that sleight of hand, by the way.
Yeah, they don't know you have a chicken,
That
so
chicken's just
they are
hiding
completely
behind me.
unaware that you had a chicken. I like how the snake didn't even get a turn.
Okay,
Just
how many
see what
rations do we get?
people-
each?
Two each sounds fair. Yeah, so because I mean, food is definitely something a farmer has because they
Good
grow
thing
it.
I can carry a lot of stuff.
So two each.
So you're holding both these chickens?
I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, we
I pass
leave
it
with a
off.
chicken under each arm, I'm assuming.
Hmm.
We walk down the street, cock swinging.
And maybe a little bit of appreciation for our ice slinging friend Joe here.
Hey, go Joe. Proud of you.
Fist bump.
Knew we got you for a reason, bud.
So we head back down the path, cock swinging under your arms.
Feeling good. Nobody took any damage. Raiden over there fucking cocky as fuck.
His
Raiden's
first
like-
battle went fantastic.
Raiden's like, you guys are welcome for doing all the work.
Thanks, Raiden. Proud of you.
Next time, I will charge you. But for now, I'll let you have it for free.
Third day, travel goes pretty smooth. Till towards the end, you guys are on your long rest currently. I want you to everybody make a disadvantage on perception.
I also would like to say we should be able to have like the choice to leave someone watch, but that's okay.
If you want to give that, then
So I got a
whoever-
nat 20 and a 10.
if you're gonna leave somebody on watch, choose who's left on watch, and then that person roll a regular perception.
I feel
I
like
think we would have.
Joe, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like we would have left Joe on watch.
All right, I will roll a check for Joe. Hmm.
Well, he finally
Uh,
fixed.
yeah, he did not mix. You wake up the next day, and you're all missing food.
How much food?
The critter came through the night. Let's say 4 total from everybody
Okay, Raiden rolled a 9, by the way.
in the main. Yeah, it doesn't. That's not good either.
Yeah.
So the main 4, you 3 and Raiden.
Right.
We always 4 each or 1?
No, just 1 each.
Okay.
So one ration.
Yeah.
I'll sacrifice too, so someone doesn't have to sacrifice.
That's fine.
Essentially, little critters came in through the night while you guys were sleeping and chowed down on your rations.
Okay, so me and Kyle will do 1, Katie does 2, and then we'll just call the other one for Raiden.
That's going to put us at the fort. You guys have arrived after resting up, waking up to find your supplies had been chowed down on.
I look at Joe and I go, nice job guarding everything last night.
Proud of you, Joe.
My apologies, guys. I'll pay for the next rounds.
You should.
Which is going to put us in the keep.
What a shape it is.
It's square. What are you talking about?
Yep, it is
Yeah.
definitely square.
To give perspective, it looks like a stop sign with like
Circles on the edges.
little circles on the 4 corners of it.
I feel like we should just say it looks square, because if not, people are going to spend too long trying to decipher what the fuck the shape is.
It'll be on our YouTube. Check it out there.
The
There you
moat around it is square. There you go.
Yeah.
Ish. More square than the building is.
Yeah.
So we arrive at the keep and we're on a drawbridge. It's
You
over a moat
arrive at
that's square in front of about the most
square.
misshapen fort
It's a-
you've ever seen in your life.
It's mostly a square.
If you have OCD, go watch the YouTube video and drive yourself up the wall. Because it will.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. Anyway, let's continue. Can we roll perception to see if we notice anything right away? And to remind everyone, we are here because the soldiers went missing or they haven't heard from it for a while.
Yeah, nobody's checked in.
So we're here to check it out.
Yeah,
Are
just
we-
regular advantage perception rolls.
Just normal roll.
Yes, sir.
Rolling perception.
Yes.
Yep.
A 4.
15.
All right. Between that and your natural perceptions, you can clearly see through.
Raiden rolls an 18.
Raiden definitely sees some undead on the inside. The rest of you can kind of make out a couple of the undead warriors.
Don't forget you guys have night vision or whatever.
Yeah, shouldn't Kyle roll with advantage because he has dark vision?
So I peer in there with dark vision.
And you can
I
see.
suppose I could move up. I'll move up to the gate, or is this open, Gingy?
It's Porcellus.
Okay,
So,
I will
bars.
move up to the portcullis and stare in,
out
and I will
those-
yell to everybody else, "Hey, there's some undead in there, guys!"
Raiden's gonna go. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I kind of just looked in there. I could make out a couple, grunts and groans. Kind of smells like shit.
Gingy, how far can I throw my dagger?
I believe it's 20 to 30 feet.
So I could realistically throw it here, right?
Yeah, you could hit the two guys closest to us.
That's a 10.
10 does not hit, but it reappears back in your hand. So,
Do they notice?
it clanged, and they kind of were like, "What the hell?"
So I'm gonna look.
Are we in combat though, or can I just sit here and throw my dagger? Being they can't get to us is my question.
Roll the two of you. Roll stealth for Kyle and Raiden.
That is a 22.
And Raiden,
Okay, and Raiden rolls a 5.
roll for initiative.
I got an 18.
I have a 13.
I got a 16.
All right, so the first turns first is going to be our little warrior skeleton right here, just on the inside of the gate.
Did you get
He
Joe?
obviously, did I get Joe? That's a good question. Did not get Joe. Where the hell is Joe?
Joe's just chilling in the back. Going, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, what's going on, fellas? 15 for Joe. Good old Joey boy.
I don't know if we said that Raiden rolled a 19.
Yeah.
3. He's gonna run up to the Porcellus and try to stab out into the through the hole and try to hit Raiden there with
So he
disadvantage.
definitely does that as disadvantage.
Yeah, definitely has
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Roll an 8.
As an 8. Raiden's armor is 10, doesn't hit. So it's gonna put us as Raiden next.
He's gonna look over and he's gonna go, "This is how you do it, Mr. Throwy Dagger Man." And he's gonna swing with his crowbar with a 5.
Just
He's gonna swing.
He's
and
just
it's
gonna
gonna-
whack the
Thanks for
Porcellus.
showing me.
He's gonna clang against the portcullis and go, "That's how it's done."
And it's like that. It's like that cartoon thing where it vibrates through him. He's like, boing.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's great. All right, that's gonna put Mr. Teacup.
I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Raiden and say, "You'll get him next time, kid." But in a more singy way, more like, "You'll get him next time, kid." And then I'm going to cast Shrill Whistle I place my hand at my lips, blowing through them in a terrible note. All creatures of your choosing within range must make a Constitution saving throw. If they fail, they take 1d8 thunder damage and are defeated. Or are
Deafened.
deafened until the end of their next turn. This whistle is audible up to 500 feet away, even in adverse conditions. And I want to choose the 4 skeletons that I can see.
So you hit the farther one away from with the sword, and one of the arrow guys. Go ahead and roll for damage.
5 damage.
All right, so 2 of them are deeply affected by your shrill ass whistle.
And they are deafened until their next turn, although they're skeletons, so I don't know if that matters. It'll matter for me, I guess, because I have moves.
Set my chickens down real quick.
Get rid of these cocks.
There's really not a lot I can do.
You can
At the
shoot
moment.
over me. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, carefully. With
You'd
my
have to
luck,
roll
I'll
a
probably
one to hit
shoot one of you.
You'd
Well,
have to roll one.
you only hit them if you roll a 1.
With my luck, I'll probably hit one of you.
It's a 1 in 20. Go for it.
Do it.
Okay.
Well, it's a 2 and 40
Disadvantage.
technically.
That's
No, it's
still
a
a 1
2
in 20.
It's a 2 and it's a 1 in 10.
All right.
Yeah, you are not getting through that bar.
She rolled an 8, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
and
is-
I lost a crossbow bolt.
You fired and you missed. You fired and you missed. All right, that's gonna be your turn, Katie.
That's it.
Question mark? Alrighty. Next up is our little skeleton archer here in the back. He's gonna try to move forward.
So he's
And-
now walking in front of the.
Yeah, he has
The
moved up
portcullis.
about 20 feet. He's gonna take a shot.
It was
Try
about
to take-
35 feet from the door.
He's gonna try to take a shot at Teacup. But wait, did I roll that with disadvantage? No, I did roll it with disadvantage. 15.
15 hits.
15 hits. Uses a snake that bitch in through the fucking hole, dealing a nice crisp 6 piercing damage to you there, buddy. And that's gonna be his turn. Next up is gonna be Joe. Joe's gonna move up, pick Raiden up by the scruff of his shirt, put him down behind him,
Shit, if I'd have known you could do that.
move forward, grab this fucking Porcellus, and is gonna struggle to lift this bitch.
Thank God.
You got a 4.
He rolled a 19 to pick Raiden up, but rolled a 4 in order to pick it up.
He yeeted the kid and was like,
Yeah, the kid was like, nah, I got nothing.
kid's only like 6 inches shorter than him.
Does anyone want to assist him to give advantage in a reroll?
Yeah,
Sure, I can. Oh,
I'm up here.
Well, it has,
You
to, be,
probably
it has to
can't.
be somebody that's within contact of it.
fair.
So, Kyle, if you want to assist, you can do as a reaction.
Jesus
I
Christ.
rolled a nat 1, so I got a 0.
Which is gonna put us at Phineas.
Okay, so I'm standing next to the asshole who just picked up Raiden.
Yeah.
On the edge of the portcullis.
Who tried to lift it? Yeah.
Is there any way I can open this portcullis? Do I see anything with my net? or with
Roll
my,
perception.
I don't see anything with my passive perception.
Not with your passive.
Okay, I'm gonna roll perception, see if I see a way to open this. With an 8.
You do not.
It is a portcullis, you
Alright.
guys. I don't know if you guys noticed this or not.
As far as you can tell, you gotta lift this bitch.
It is, yeah. It seems to be the only way. Okay.
Now, I will say that you would be within range to assist on the side there.
Can I shoot an arrow at this
Could maybe
skeleton
get that
standing right in
done.
front of this portcullis?
With disadvantage, yes.
With disadvantage? Okay.
Yes.
So with disadvantage, I'm going to roll my short bow. That is a 10.
You do not hit.
And I'm going to stare off into space. A little bit in disappointment. More so, hatred of Joe.
Why are we hating
And
Joe?
I will end my turn.
All right, next up is going to be our other little Archie boy here that Kyle hurt. 1, 2, 3. He's going to move up. Fire
This is
another
the skeleton
shot
that was
at.
standing in the hall.
Yep, fire another shot there at Kyle. With disadvantage as a 10.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. His arrow just pings off the portcullis. It's going to put us at our other Skelly boy here. I want to do something real quick.
So the other skeleton
right.
has a sword and is about 20 feet from the portcullis.
2. He's going to move up and a little bit to the left, just out of vision. And then with a large grinding, the portcullis starts to rise.
Is it going to rise this turn?
Not this turn, no.
Okay.
I would say through his action, it starts to go about a quarter. Anywhere from an eighth to a quarter up. Which is going to be the skeleton in front of Joe, who is going to attempt to swing through this new gap with disadvantage. Because now he's kind of like crouched down swinging. And that is going to hit Joe. Joe's going to take a nice, crisp 5 damage.
Joe goes, ow, my toesies.
Which is going to put us at good old Raiden.
All right. Raiden, who is very
Gonna
upset
try to
at the
pick up
fact
Joe.
that he just was picked up, is going to try and pick up Joe. I guess I shouldn't have rolled disadvantage. It was a 17. We'll just take the higher. It was a 17.
Well, it would have been it would have been a 13 because that
Yeah, it
is
takes
the
the
number
first
that comes first.
Yeah, so it would have been a
Yeah,
30.
but that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're rolling at advantage.
Let me
There's a
counter roll.
13 pick up Joe.
He can pick up Joe.
He picks up Joe, puts him back where he was standing at before. Okay, so Raiden's gonna turn around, stick his middle finger up at Joe, say, "Don't fucking pick me up."
All
Gonna
right,
turn
all
back
right.
around and spit on the skeleton.
The skeleton is offended. He doesn't
should've
know
been.
why, because he's dead, but he's offended.
Okay,
Which
that's
is
the
going
end
to
of
put
Raiden's
us at Teacup's turn.
So I am, for starters, going to use Bardic Inspiration
All right.
on Kada, I should say.
Wonderful.
So I pull out my bagpipes and I say, "Let's kill these skeletons, Katie." And then I put my bagpipes away without playing them at all. And she feels very inspired by that.
Strangely.
He has a strong turn on for bagpipes.
And then I'm going to stab the skeleton right in front of the portcullis with my rapier and my dagger.
All right. You are
Like,
currently still taking.
no, I can't do.
disadvantage.
Can I not do dagger because I did Bardic Inspiration, right? I think second hit is a
Yeah,
Does
it's
your
another
Bardic-
action.
Does your Bardic count as a
Well,
bonus?
Bardic is a bonus action.
Yeah,
Bardic is a bonus action. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm going to stab him with my rapier.
Okay. Yeah, because his bonus action would be his second attack with the dagger because of his
Far up is
fighting.
the portcullis by now.
It's still about a quarter.
Okay, my question would be: is with a rapier, would I get disadvantage because I'm stabbing through
Yeah, and it's also a longer blade.
and it's thin? Would I get regular?
You can roll regular.
Does a 11 hit?
An 11 does not hit. He kind of
Okay,
raises.
I am
his
going
shield
to-
and shrugs off your attack.
And then I am going to move back here.
All right.
Actually, I'm
And
going to
we're
move over
Raiden
here.
up front.
Next up is going to be Kada.
So I move back to the right side of the bridge.
You moved like a chess piece.
I will move forward and take a swing at the skeleton that is in front of the portcullis here, down below it, with my scimitar.
So you're swinging under the opening portcullis?
Yep, so with disadvantage.
Yeah, that will be disadvantaged because you're kind of like squatting and swinging. So it's
Right.
not like a normal.
Remember, you do have Bardic Inspiration, so you could add if you would like, you can add a
D6.
D6 to that.
Okay, I'll try
So-
that. So D6.
All right. Yep, just roll a D6.
So a 16.
16 does hit.
Which rolls an 8.
8. Very, very nice. He's feeling his toesies. Katie takes a nice chunk out of this guy's fucking femur.
Take that.
Does he have
Does-
toesies?
Not anymore.
He's got,
Did they just
he's
fall
got
off?
feetsies. He's got
He's got
feetsies.
boots.
He's missing a few
Got boots.
toesies.
His boots
Mm.
contains his toes.
Can he feel his toes? He's kind of a skeleton.
Is it
Probably
like
not
phantom
about that.
pains when you lose a limb and you can still feel it hurting?
Oh,
Something
it's like
like
Metal
that.
Gear Solid.
Phantom
Yeah,
pains.
phantom pains.
Yeah, Phantom Pain. Yeah,
Yeah.
good game.
You guys are strange.
Good game to you too.
All right. We're gonna, Katie, your turn.
I don't believe I have any bonus actions available, do I? I don't think I do.
I don't think you do either.
So I'm done.
Moving on to Skeleton, that is in front of Raiden currently. He's going to take a shot at Katie now because Kyle's moved on. And he doesn't want to hit his buddy. Still disadvantaged because he is rolling against the raising Porcellus. 16.
That's cute. Doesn't hit.
That's cute. Fuck off. Joe is going to go next.
Oh, this
Joe
fucking bitch.
is.
Look out, Raiden.
We can't hate on Joe.
He's got to be a strong dude to come over here and pick my ass up.
All right. Here's what's gonna happen. Joe's gonna move forward, place his hand on Teacup's shoulder. Small flash of light as he imbides Teacup with the Long Strider transmutation spell, which for the next hour, Kyle, Teacup can now move an additional 10 feet.
Oh hell yeah, I'm fast.
Yeah, so you a speedy boy now.
You don't even know.
Some long legs
Um,
to be so short.
Yeah, them long.
4
legs
foot
for me.
13 legs.
No, my 3'13" body.
Oh,
and
sorry.
he's
Yeah.
that's
I
gonna
just
be
became 4'13" magically.
and he's gonna come over here to the
It
side.
actually just gave me stilts.
He's gonna
Yeah, there
come
you
over
go.
here to the side of Kada and attempt to grab the Porcellus and raise it more. So it's gonna be. Would anybody like to assist during this process?
I don't want to. He's gonna get us killed.
Raiden would not like to assist.
I got you, fam.
All right. Roll a strength check, Katie. 10 or higher gives him advantage. Roll. 6.
Which one? Oh,
would be
I
a
was-
6.
It was normal.
Yeah,
My
it would be a 6. Raiden or Crip want to help?
Neither of us.
Okay. He's not getting it up.
There's a pill for that.
He just seems to be the only one that wants his portcullis lifted.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I'm done. Then I don't have to roll
And
at
that's
disadvantage.
gonna put us at Phineas.
All right. So as a bonus action, let me know if I can do this.
Okay.
I'm going to dash underneath the portcullis.
I mean, you're like 2 feet tall. I would assume you could just walk under it.
I'm 3'4".
Oh, okay. I thought you were only 2 feet. I'm thinking of the goblin, my bad.
Yeah.
Nerble.
So I can dash as a bonus action because I have cutting action.
So what dashing does is it allows you to move at twice your speed.
But could he climb under that for?
That would
Well,
be
anyway.
a different check. That would be an acrobatics check for him to try to squeeze under it.
An acrobatics check?
You can
Okay,
make
so
an
I'm gonna roll
acrobatics check to
acrobatics.
squeeze under it.
I fucking
Uh,
disadvantage.
Yep. Turn disadvantage off and roll it normal.
Okay. Acrobatics. I rolled an 11.
An 11. It's not something that would be difficult, so I guess 11 would
Yeah,
work.
especially as short as I am. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm
with
going
it
to go.
Going up.
So that's my bonus action, right?
All right, that'll put you about here.
Okay.
That's not even your bonus action, Crip, because that's just
No, that's
regular movement.
That's a regular movement.
Can I still move?
You can, yeah, you still have movement.
Okay.
Keep in mind that if you leave the skeleton's attack range, he will get attack of opportunity on you.
Can I disengage and go down here?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna disengage and then walk next to these skeletons with the bows.
Okay. Now,
And-
disengage grants you safety from attack of opportunity from anything while you're disengaged.
So can I go behind them?
Yep. You can go behind them.
Like here?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand behind these archer skeletons
Okay.
and end my turn.
So that's gonna put it at Crypt. Did you want to attempt for hide?
Can I hide? I
Is-
thought my action was to disengage.
Or well, I mean, do they know you're there? What's a skeleton's passive perception? Like, do they know that you're behind them, or are they just really stupid? They have really shit passive perception.
Can I roll something to counter it?
Yeah, roll a stealth check.
Oh,
And if you roll higher than a 9, they have no fucking clue. They
9.
they don't know you're there.
There we go.
So that's gonna put us at this guy here to the left of the left bowman. If I can, there we go, that one. Who's gonna take a shot right at Katie with his little bow. Not gonna do him any good. The next guy, our gentleman here that is currently cranking away at the portcullis, is continuing to crank. Portcullis is about halfway up now. Anyone under 4 feet can get in.
That's
with
how it was
no-
at a quarter.
with no acrobatics attempt.
Oh, okay. How tall is this portcullis?
No, it's about 9 to 10 feet tall.
Well, if it's 8 feet up, then or if it's halfway up, then it's 5 feet up.
Yeah.
No, well, 5 feet up. So anyone 5 or under can fit in with no problem. I mean, I guess 80 could duck.
I don't think it takes acrobatics to lower your head.
Yeah, so pretty much anybody can
Never
get
know.
in
You
now.
could just jerk it and snap your neck.
Yeah. Just jerk it and snap the neck.
Yeah.
Sure, getting snap the
Like a
neck.
chicken.
Like it.
Could just choke the chicken and snap the neck. That's the title of an episode.
Which is gonna put us at our other sporty boy here in front of Raiden, who is now going to swing at Raiden with normal advantage now. He's gonna swing a 9, and that's not gonna hit poor Raiden here. Wow, Raiden's surprisingly tanky.
Good job, kid.
You go, kid.
For somebody
Proud
with
of you.
no armor.
Raiden's gonna look at Kid and go, I know.
You and me were the tanks of the team.
The tanks of the
Well-
team.
Me and sometimes you.
Next up is gonna be Raiden.
Alright.
Can I take a turn and push him into the fucking moat?
Okay.
Unfortunately, that would be out of turn.
Damn
If
So-
he ends next to you on his turn, I will allow it though.
it.
Raiden is going to. Can he climb underneath this portcullis and stand
he can
next to the
fit.
skeleton?
He can fit
yeah.
under
Okay.
the portcullis.
So Raiden's gonna stand next to this skeleton, pull out his crowbar, and smack this fucking skeleton that's been standing here for the past 7 seconds or however long we've been looking at each other.
All right, Raiden's going with the crowbar.
Yes.
It's a nat 1, my dude.
Gingy, I had the thing pulled up to roll it.
Oh well, I didn't know if you had the thing.
I
Yeah,
would
I'm
like
playing-
cryptic
I'm
roll.
playing roll. I'm playing Raiden.
Well, go ahead and roll it then.
That's better than a 1.
10.
10 does not hit.
And Raiden's gonna go, that's what you fucking get.
His crowbar's just gonna bounce off this thing's shield.
And he's gonna spit on the skeleton again.
Skeleton still has no clue why he's spitting on him, but it's a skeleton. He doesn't have much going on up there. Next up is gonna be. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna have him move forward a little bit more out of the doorway of the portcullis.
Well, keep in mind that friendly characters can walk through your square. They just can't occupy the same square.
Cool.
Yeah, he's
Oh, I
still
didn't
just
know
gonna stand in front of this bowman. He's just eye-eyed, fucking wide-eyed, pupils dilated, staring at this guy. He's like, This bowman just watched him spit on the skeleton twice and doesn't know what it means. And he's just like fucking staring at this dude. He wants to break him.
The skeleton just has an empty, sunken eye. Like, there's no expression. There's just. He's undead. He doesn't care.
He's dead.
Can I roll intimidation? As Raiden?
He wants to roll intimidation. Go for it.
Okay, how would I roll intimidation for Raiden?
So just roll a d20 with no modifiers.
Okay. Raiden rolls an 18. The skeleton just shit his bones.
He's
If
shaking.
this skeleton could shit, he would be.
He's over there rattling. You hear him.
Yeah.
Just his bones
His
rattling together.
xylophone.
Raiden's ready to fuck the skeleton up.
It's funny because like he's been ready to fuck everyone up, but hasn't hit a damn thing yet.
He thinks he's doing all of the work, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
He thinks that he is the reason this portcullis raised, and he is the reason that this skeleton is about to die.
That's gonna put us in teacup next.
Okay, for future reference, is a portcullis a door?
A portcullis is technically a door, yes.
I could
It's a-
I could
it's a
open this
large-
thing from the
I
beginning, guys.
also
Well, it's
could
not
have. I
like
just didn't want to.
It's not like a normal door. Like you
As
can't-
long as it's an unlocked
It's a
door.
castle gateway where it's got the holes in it and the spikes that
As
stick
long
out
as
of
it
the
was,
ground.
I know, but as long as it's an unlocked door, I could open that shit from turn one.
Yeah, I have these
Anyway.
tools. I could have just picked the lock.
there's no lock on it.
There's no lock, it was
It's
unlocked.
lowered
I
down
could-
by chains. So
Yeah,
the
I
way
could
they
use
lift-
thaumaturgy. I can either cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut.
Oh, you're right.
Could have just
Yeah.
opened it.
You could have.
I could slam it shut and dangle this fucking skeleton from the ceiling. I tell you what. Teacup's going to move up to the skeleton in front of the portcullis, and he's going to try to stab him with his rapier.
Keep in mind that the portcullis is raised enough that you do not take disadvantages
Yep,
on attack
yep.
through it now.
That's a 10,
10 does not hit.
and I'm going to use my bonus action to try to stab him with my dagger.
Go again.
That's a 10.
10 does not hit.
I'm getting deja vu.
I'm sad.
Spit on him.
I spit on him.
Raiden turns around and looks at Teacup and goes, "Fucking spit on him."
I absolutely spit on him.
Oh my
That's what you gave, you filthy whore.
I don't understand. Oh my god.
12-year-old's crazy.
Fucking 12-year-olds, man. Well, if that's all for you, Kyle.
Let's not forget when we found Raiden, he was in the middle
That's
of
it for me.
fighting another orphan. Just like dragging this kid through the
That's
fucking dirt.
true.
So
That is true. All right.
It's got-
Next in turn.
Spirit.
Orphan, what do you mean?
fucking
He's
That's
not an
fine.
orphan. Kata, your turn.
All right, I am going to use fire breath on the skeleton here. That's
12-year-old
by
in
the
front of me.
portcullis. It's tempting, but
How long does your fire breath go? Straight
30
line for what?
feet.
30 feet. Okay.
Yeah,
Does the
in
skeleton
a straight
take
line. It's not in a
advantage
cone. So
because of all the spit on him?
Spit would act as a deterrent for fire, I think. So, but no, the spit is not going to affect Kata's fire breath.
okay, so I'm
Okay.
gonna roll normally. Yeah, no disadvantage.
No disadvantage.
All right.
So he has to make a DC of 11 or take half of that damage. Okay. How much was it? 6 damage?
Yeah.
He is lit ablaze. You fucking ash this man.
He's burnt to ashes,
Yeah.
even though he's bones and can't be.
Burn the dust on him.
He's dead. Again.
I mean, I think you could burn bones if they burn long enough.
The portcullis skeleton collapses into a heap as Katie just fucking fries him.
Raiden turns around, it spits on the fucking fire.
Good riddance.
And then Raiden asks anyone for some water because he has a really dry mouth all of a sudden.
I thought this guy was the one doing the portcullis. This one was.
He is. No,
This
he
is
was
standing in front of
he was the one in front of portcullis.
I follow. Okay.
Was that not your intended target?
No, he was.
Okay.
You said he was the one doing the portcullis or by the portcullis.
This gentleman here to the left is the one raising the portcullis. That one's just the one guarding it.
I
All
foresee.
right. Is that your turn, Katie?
I believe so. Well, actually, I think I'll walk through since now I can.
You do still have plenty of movement. All right. Next up is going to be the skeleton you just walked up to. Our little archer boy to the right that Crypt is currently hiding behind. So he is going to turn towards Raiden. Actually, no, he would turn towards Katie. Katie's a larger.
Raiden just
person.
started spitting on his friend.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't know what that
But
means.
the skeleton beside him is also like shivering because he's so scared.
Yeah, but skeletons, they don't. Then there's no sense of camaraderie there. They don't give a fuck.
Gotcha.
They're just
Yes,
doing what they were.
mansplain skeletons to me, please.
They were just sent there to do what their master told them to do.
Okay, have the skeleton attack Katie.
All right, so the skeleton's gonna drop his bow, pull out a little short sword, and swing his ass at Katie.
And he's gonna fucking miss. Let me tell you what.
Yeah,
He
he is.
absolutely fucking misses. He sucks dick, let me tell
Katie
you what.
is
Not that
fucking
there's anything
awful.
wrong with that.
Katie is armored through the ass right now.
Bruh.
I just want to point out, Katie, that if you had a shield, your AC would be 19.
Nice.
The only thing that's gonna hit you is pretty much critical hits at that
Can't
point.
touch this. No.
All right, so he's not hitting you. Next in turn is gonna be Joe Smith. Which Joe is now gonna get inside here. 10. He's gonna whip out his trusty 6-shooter and blast this fucking skeleton. No, he's not.
He's gonna miss.
He fired and he missed. So anyway, I started blasting.
Call an ambulance, call an ambulance, but not for me. And then he misses.
I don't think Joe can really do anything else here. So
It's
that's
like in the
gonna
movie
be-
Wanted, where is that Wanted? What's the name of that movie where they curve the bullets?
Curve the bullets hits Crip.
He tries to shoot straight, but curves the bullets instead because of his long training with Angelina Jolie.
Is this bullet gonna bounce off the stone? Does anybody need to roll something to dodge it?
No. You're
Does,
fine.
does Raiden need to fucking like move out of the way?
No, you're
It
fine.
was Wanted, by the way. I'm good at pop culture. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Wanted was
Raiden's
the-
gonna look over at Joe and go, "You fucking suck."
Let's delete
Katie,
this
front of you.
motherfucker. Please and thank you.
How did you miss?
You
How
were
could
standing
you
in
miss?
front of him. He is just bones.
He's
Not
quite
even like you
literally
shot
5
through
feet
his
in front of you.
Yeah.
Quite literally, he is 5 feet in front of you, and you miss.
He's a
You
crafty
talk-
bugger, okay?
You talk
Well,
all that
rusty.
smack and you miss.
I'm a little rusty, all right?
Yeah, I'll show you some rust.
Phineas, your turn.
All right, so I'm going to sneak attack the skeleton in front of me with both my daggers.
Go for it. Give me first dagger.
First dagger is a 8.
Not hit.
Second dagger is
Is
a
a hit.
22.
That is a hit. Roll damage on the second dagger.
So the damage is 2
Now, keep in mind, I believe the sneak attack effect.
3.
Okay. Yeah, so 2 plus 3. 6
So it's
total.
5.
Oh, 5. Why did I say 6?
Because
Bad
you
math,
fucking
big
stupid.
bad.
Because I can't do math, everyone.
I
Hi,
do
our
agree with
smart.
what you were saying, Gigi, but I think on this, I think it counts on the first hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
So,
both of them
so,
would have
like-
hit, then it only would have done the one.
Yeah. I think
That's
that's how we should play it, at least. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. That's cool.
yeah.
Because it says 1d6 extra damage on attack where you have advantage, or another enemy of creatures within 5 feet, use once a turn.
Yeah. So if it's once a turn, you can use it on anything that hits.
Which is why I could use it on the bow. Yeah. Okay,
So
so I hit
that-
him for 5. I'm going to stab him in the back of the shoulder, pull the
Yeah.
dagger out.
Keep in mind, there's no meat there, so you're just, denting bone at this point, putting holes in his bones.
He fucking
much
got
health?
what he deserved.
Did he die?
No, I
He
hit
did
him
not
for
die.
5.
He
No,
did
he is
not.
not dead. All right, that's gonna put us to the skeleton that you moved in front of.
The
Who's gonna drop
skeleton who's
his bow?
shivering.
Yeah, the shivering skeleton. He's gonna drop his bow and try to take out this monstrosity of a thing that is Raiden.
Raiden's gonna go, fucking bring it, punk.
Drops his bow, pulls his sword out, takes a nice hearty swing at Raiden, fucking nails this kid.
Ooh, 17 hits.
17 does hit. For 6 damage. Fucking nice ass chunk out of Raiden.
And it's like, that's nothing.
Raiden's gonna go, I didn't feel a thing, and then cough up some blood.
The kids at the orphanage hit harder than you do.
Raiden's gonna go, I didn't feel a fucking thing, and then cough up some blood on him.
Quite the intimidating character. Which is going to put us finally
At the porcullet raising.
at the portcullis skeleton, who now, having finished raise the portcullis, is going to turn, swing his sword at our good buddy Joe here,
Don't call him a good buddy.
and a 12 does not hit Joe. He's going to swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Raiden's gonna look at the skeleton and go, really, man? He's right in front of you.
Raiden really does not like Joe, huh?
All you had to do was fucking hit him.
Which is going to actually put us at Raiden next.
Raiden's gonna look at Joe and go,
Mhm.
that's not how you fucking hit a skeleton. This is how you hit a skeleton. And he is going to push Joe into the skeleton and completely whiff and trip and fall on his face.
Good on you, kid.
And he's gonna stand up
That
and
was a
go,
3, by the way.
he's gonna stand up and go, that's what I fucking thought.
Love
Oh
how
my
cocky
God.
Raiden is.
He's not cocky. He's truthful.
He's stupid.
Keep in mind that pushing is an action, so that does.
Yeah,
precede
that's
his
what I
action
figured.
Okay.
Yeah, Raiden's just gonna cough some blood up on Joe, and then that's it.
All right. That's gonna put us at Mr. Teacup.
Okay. Teacup is going to move in to the right. And does that allow me to see anything else, Gingy? Actually, I'll probably go there.
Yeah.
So he's moving towards the right, like
I'm moving towards the
tower
right where I
base.
couldn't see before.
That's gonna reveal at least down to here. I'm just gonna give you eyes on
Ew, there's a worm thing.
our giant centipede friend,
Lovely.
who's just kind of doing his own thing. Like he hasn't really joined the.
Okay.
Combat.
And I am going to cast Shrill Whistle, meaning that basically I get to choose.
What's the range on this?
It's 120 feet.
Nice.
So I get to choose any creature within range, any number of creatures within range, all creatures of my choosing. And I'm going to choose basically all the enemies now. So the 2 skeletons that are archers, the 1 skeleton with the shield, and the centipede. And they have to make a spell save DC 15.
All right, so
So
let
take
me
1d8 thunder damage.
by shooting all the skeletons and the centipede.
Yes.
Everybody.
All right, let me do my rolls first, and then you can roll for damage.
And in the meantime, I am going to give Cryptic Bardic Inspiration.
All right,
So
so
say, you get him, little man.
sword and shield skeleton.
I'm gonna fucking get him.
I believe in you.
Gets
Thanks,
hit.
dude.
Bowman 1,
Is that the left
Gets
bowman or the
hit.
right bowman?
left bowman, he gets hit. Right bowman gets hit. And centipede, fucking nailed.
Did the shield bowman or the shield skeleton get hit?
All of them got hit.
All of them got hit. Okay, they are all going to take. Okay, they are all going to take 6 damage.
They're all going to take
So much
6
better.
damage.
I'm assuming that's the initiative for the centipede. Also, did any of the wonderful skeletons die, Gingy?
None of the skeletons died. So that was Kyle's turn. Next is, now that the giant centipede has been pulled into this,
Well, is he been pulled into this, or is he more just been
I
like?
just hit him.
Yeah, he's been
Oh, you did
attacked.
hit him. Oh, okay.
So he's coming now. Centipede's going to attempt to bite Kyle. 12, Kyle.
Doesn't hit.
It's not a hit. Swing and a miss. Centipede
Fighting a miss.
bite and a miss. Which is going to put us at the skeleton and currently in front of Katie, wielding a sword. Skeleton swings at Katie, short sword. 13. Katie, just
I
nothing's good
swat
about it.
his sword away.
Raiden just fucking spit on him.
Dragons do not spit.
Well, you spit on the one guy. He died.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
didn't you just spit fire?
flamed on him. I didn't spit on him.
Flames are like dragon spit.
That's going to put us at Katie next.
All right. I will just take a swing at the skeleton directly in front of me.
All right. Swing for old Archie boy here.
I would also like to add Divine Smite if all goes well.
Can do.
That was kind of me, but let's see. I'll throw it in there.
All right, so your Divine Smite isn't consumed because Divine Smite only works if you hit the target, and you did not hit the target.
Oh, I didn't hit the target. Ah,
8 does not hit.
Right.
So
Okay,
your Divine,
I'm sorry.
you don't consume spell slots or anything.
all right, I'm gonna move up back here next to
Okay, next to Raiden.
Raiden.
Joe is going to take another pot shot at the skeleton he tried to hit before and fucking nail his ass. He fucking places his gun right up against this skeleton's head and just blasts his skull into bits. And then he looks at Raiden and goes, "How's that for you, kid?"
Raiden spits on him. Don't call me kid. I'll kick your ass.
I don't understand you. And then it's gonna go to Cryptic's turn.
Alright. So I am going to stealth attack this skeleton that I put my dagger in his shoulder just a minute ago.
All right.
So I'm gonna unsheath my daggers. The first one rolls a 6, the second one rolls a 22.
All right. So the second one hits. Crypt, you can roll for damage on that one.
Okay, so we'll roll the dagger. 3, and then a d6. So I hit him for 5.
All right. He is dead. If you want to give a description on how you slay this man.
So my one dagger, I swing down right past his arm, didn't even hit him. The other one, I stab right into the side of his neck,
His
push
vertebrae.
it up, and pop his head right off of it. It
Looks
goes
like a
rolling
fucking-
towards the centipede.
one of those fucking.
Phineas just invented soccer.
All right. That's gonna kill that one off.
And I'm gonna walk over to the skeleton that was raising the portcullis. And I'm just gonna stare into his eyes, almost lovingly, knowing what's about to happen to this poor man.
Alrighty then.
And I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. Next is gonna be the loving skeleton that you are currently staring into the eyes. And since you're staring at him in his
Does
eyes,
he have eyes?
he does not.
He doesn't
None of them.
have
Are,
eyes.
they're
Yeah,
full
no, we established
skeletons.
that earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, they're full skeleton. There's no
Eyeballs.
meaty bits all over.
You're just looking at his eye holes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
mod.
looking at his eyeballs.
Staring into
Damn
the
it, I
void.
need to make fun of that dude's pee-pee. He doesn't have one. It's funnier.
What about the centipede that just looks like
He's
a
all
giant
pee-pee.
turd?
Looks like a giant pee-pee.
If your PP looks like that, please consult a physician.
Yes.
Please call your doctor.
If it has millions of legs, there's a problem.
So he's just gonna take a stab. He's just gonna try to stab you for looking him in the eye. Cryptic
Eye hole.
eye hole, yeah. He doesn't understand what you're doing, so he's just gonna stab you because you got close to him. He rolls a 10. Don't believe. Yeah. So he tries to stab you. You know,
His blade goes right underneath my arm, and I gracefully put my hand on his shoulder, and then pull my hand back as he whips the blade back towards him.
the
You
little
nice try.
tan literally the dance with death.
It's not my first rodeo. And I wink at Joe, and Raiden
Dude,
spits on him.
insert Dance with the Devil by Breaking Benjamin here.
All right, who's next?
Raiden.
All right. Next is
No,
actually going
the
to
random
be
skeleton.
Oh, the random skeleton we
up
can't see.
in La La Land.
so from down south. Skeleton's going to start charging at you guys.
He just Kool-Aid Man through the wall.
No, he
Yeah.
came around.
Where did he come
Mhm.
around from?
Around the corner.
Right here?
Yeah, there's a corner right there. The one that Kyle couldn't see because of the wall. So he's going to come charging around that corner. And he's actually going to continue full charging.
Is he gonna dash?
Yeah, he's dashing right up to Katie.
Okay.
So he is now on Katie's right side.
The skeleton moved at least 40
Actually,
feet.
it's Katie's left side, but
He
semantic.
can move. Dash moves double. His movement speed is 30. So he moved there, and then there. So
Damn.
he can move 60 feet on a dash. You know, I'm starting to think I didn't make the castle big enough.
Yeah, it seems really small.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be like a whole castle.
It's the smallest fucking fort you've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, it's just supposed to be a little fort.
It is a fort some would say would only last a night.
Well, it don't look like it made it that long.
It's a Fortnite joke, guys.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Somebody laugh so we can cut it. Thanks.
I found that more funny.
Me too.
I did too. Next is gonna be Raiden.
Raiden hears it and goes, "Ah, that shit's funny." And I look at Raiden and I go, "Thanks."
What'd you say anyway, Crip? I wasn't listening.
I said it's a fort some would say would only last a night.
That's a good joke.
Yeah, I tried. Nobody fucking reacted. All right.
Raiden's turn.
Raiden's gonna look at this bug that just came out of nowhere. And he is going to completely ignore it and look at this guy on the right side of this castle. The one that was raising the portcullis. And he is going to look at Joe in front of him. And try and push Joe into the skeleton's blade again. Because he really doesn't like this guy.
Okay.
So Raiden's going to roll a 4 on strength. And I feel like, let's see, I already did trip earlier.
Yeah, 4 does not push Joe.
Did you give me a dexterity roll for Joe?
Dexterity roll for Joe?
Yeah.
You are aware that that's his best stat, right?
No, just fucking roll it.
All right.
You guys may not
dexterity
like where this goes.
23.
Okay, so 23. So with a 23, he's going to see Raiden charging at him, sidestep right out of the way, and Raiden's going to run right into the skeleton. Just full force, push right
Okay.
into him.
Let me.
And then
is he gonna take
bounces
damage?
off right back to where he was.
Yes, there you go.
He didn't roll a 1 though, Crip. I don't know if I agree with any of this.
Well, it's more like he just kind of like runs into him and then just like falls
Alright,
down.
so
So now
Joe's
he would be like
sidestep.
here. Or like here. Yeah, I guess would work.
So Joe sidestepped Raiden charging him.
Yeah, and he bounces into him here and then just like falls back down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
cool. I did roll a strength check for the skeleton to see if maybe you charging into him knocked him over. It did not. He rolled an
He
18.
rolled an 18. Raiden
Yeah,
rolled a
so
4.
Just
And
kind of
Raiden looks
landed.
at the skeleton and
it.
goes. Raiden looks at the skeleton who he just ran into like a wall and fell down. He stands back up and he goes, "That's what you fucking get. Next time, it'll be you on the ground." And then Phineas is gonna look at Raiden and go, "Good job, man. I think you got it."
He's got spunk, all right. You got to give him
He's
that.
got no health, all right.
No health and still has huge ass balls.
Yeah, this 12-and-a-half-year-old has some huge balls.
I got it.
There you go.
Jesus
Put that one on
Christ.
there.
Why are we-
fuck? Why, Gingy, are you this way?
What do you mean? I'm saying.
Also, he's got spunk, by the way. Isn't exactly the greatest way you want
Not
to talk
good.
about 12.
What the fuck ever?
Motherfuck, anyhow.
Now you're just nitpicking.
There we go. Now people are talking. Fucking hell. It's been
It's
so
my turn.
quiet for the last hour.
It is your
Okay, it's
turn.
my turn. I'm gonna see this here this bitch of a centipede here. And I'm not really gonna
Yes.
give a fuck about that. I'm gonna whistle again.
All right.
Yes. Like a
Oh,
dog
boy.
owner looking for his
How
pet.
many times can you whistle, Kyle?
As many as he wants.
Oh, you get 3 first levels. Okay.
Yeah.
I
three.
assume
That's what
all
I've done.
within sight.
Yep. All within sight.
They are all taking damage. So go ahead and roll
Okay.
that.
They take
Roll
a
for damage.
D8 worth of damage.
So yeah.
They each take 2 damage.
Raiden's gonna look at the skeleton that just vibrated.
The
go.
one in front of Raiden is vibrating intensely and falls over and collapses. Just bones jingling, bones just rattling on the ground, still vibrating.
Raiden's gonna look at Joe and go, "That's how it's fucking done."
I like how he thinks that he killed him.
Raiden thinks he did all of this. He thinks he is the only one doing anything, and everyone else is just standing there watching from the sidelines. Unless you're Joe, in
Oh
which
my
case
God.
he's trying to push.
I vote to let Raiden starve to death.
How dare you?
All right, this
How dare you.
skeleton is
You're
Yeah.
so good.
all right, and that's gonna put us at the death centipede.
Unless Kyle wanted to move somewhere.
Oh, that's yeah. Unless you wanted to move, Kyle,
If I move, am I gonna get attack of opportunity by this centipede?
we'll have a talk of opportunity because you're within melee range.
Even though he's a fucking bug.
He's gonna have a talk of opportunity when he's deaf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a bug. Yeah.
he's gonna talk to you about an opportunity that he has, but he's not gonna be able to
Yeah.
hear what you say.
He wants to sign you up to his timeshare, Kyle.
and he's not gonna take no for an answer because he can't hear you say no.
He's one of the worst salesmen. Salesman,
He's a car salesman.
right?
All right, are you gonna sign up for the centipede's timeshare or not?
I don't know what's going on either.
I'm gonna pass on the centipede's generous offer.
Hmm.
Missing out.
Missing that a talk of opportunity.
Yeah, it's only 40 other people signed up for this timeshare, man.
Right.
I don't know
All
how
right.
timeshares work, guys.
I don't know either, to be honest. I know a bunch of people pay for it, and then you can do something using the timeshare, but everybody
I'll
has
explain
to
it
be there.
later.
Okay.
Let's go. Centipede turn.
All right, Centipede is gonna try to take another bite out of Kyle.
Ooh, nat one.
He bites his fucking tail off.
Well, his
Here,
it wouldn't.
Wait,
it
let me
wouldn't
do it, Ginger.
okay.
Let me do it.
Okay.
So this centipede's gonna rear his head back, mouth wide open. He's gonna
Mandible.
slam. Shut up. He's gonna slam his head down to bite Kyle, and he's gonna bite his own tongue off.
Ew.
Do centipedes have tongues?
They do now.
He's gonna bite his lower jaw. off. Yeah, they do now. Fucking take a D4 damage. Take a D4 damage.
All right, I'll give him that.
Nat 1. I wrote a story for it.
Good job. Good job.
He takes
Oh,
4
he
damage.
takes 4
Yes!
damage. He fucking sucks in the worst way. Let me tell you what.
Damn.
He is all teeth.
All he can do now is suck because he
His fucking
got no
jaw.
tongue.
Wow.
He got no jaw or tongue.
That
Or,
was one
Alright.
destructive one. I'll tell you that. That's gonna put Kada as the next turn.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll for strength, and I'm gonna pick up this here shield wielding skeleton next to me. I'm gonna swing him around and throw him at the centipede. Okay.
Okay.
Can I not? Can I?
I'm just trying to think if that would be more so athletics, but I think it's pretty much just raw
I
strength.
think it'd be
Yeah, I think it's just a strength
Yeah.
check.
Ties still win, so I think Katie still grabs him.
yeah. Katie should have him picked up.
Yeah, so you have him grabbed. So roll your strength, not the saving throw, but your actual strength modifier.
Yeah, the
your
one on the
strength
left,
roll.
right?
Yep. Yeah, the far left. 14.
That's about 30 feet to throw, so.
You gotta give me a solid description for this throw.
Could she have walked up to him instead?
To who?
Could you have walked up with the skeleton and just smashed him onto the fucking centipede?
Yeah, could I have done that? Carrying
Uh,
him?
I was at 14. Will throw him over there.
Okay.
If you want to throw him.
If I
But
just
you can
carry him
also
over there?
you can walk him over there. You do have him grappled.
Will I still be able to do something with it, though?
Like, can you walk over? Can you pick him up,
Like,
walk him over
use them
there?
as a weapon, then.
I think at that point you wouldn't be able to because you've already
Yeah, just throw him.
grappled
Just
and
throw him.
moved.
Okay,
I'll be
I'm gonna
quiet.
eat him then. Use my 14 strength. Throw and
I don't
Okay.
see a
Him over there.
skateboard.
Yeah, so he is now flying through the air as this gold dragon just picks his bony ass up. Very light, by the way, because he's all bone. And just gets yeeted at this. Let me roll something real quick.
I'm like, what the fuck? Don't I have enough trouble over here?
right.
Okay.
You got this, I believe.
Katie, I want you to choose either high percentile or low percentile.
Hi.
Thank you. So you pick the skeleton up. I assume you have maybe one hand on his head, another hand on his bony ass ankle, and just throw him like a javelin at this fucking centipede.
Yep.
Lands sword first into the thing, killing it,
You're welcome.
and is
Mr.
now
Dolan,
lying
that's
prone amongst
Thank you. I stutter as I am scared of Kata's
just
fury.
fucking yeeted this skeleton like a javelin at this fucking bug. And now the skeleton is just lying in a pile amongst the dead remains. Shaken, but still alive.
Raiden immediately looks at Kata and goes, "Me next, or I'll cut your fucking tail off."
I just roll my eyes at him. Child.
I'll remember that.
So he's gonna cut your tail off with a fucking crowbar.
I'd like to see him try with his accuracy.
This kid could fucking do it.
You said I remember that. And the only thing I can think is Katie gets the thing that says, Raiden will remember that.
No, it would be Raiden gets the thing that says Kata will remember that. So is that combat? Are we finally done?
No, skeleton's still
Skeleton's
alive.
still alive.
How is the skeleton still alive?
He was just yeeted. Joe, obviously impressed with the display of pure aggressional power displayed by the dragon, is gonna rush towards our tiefling over here.
To the right.
To the right side of the
Yeah, he's
courtyard.
about 5 feet behind me.
5 feet behind you. Pull out his revolver again and attempt to take a fire at this thing.
Right as he goes to shoot, Raiden's gonna go, "Miss!"
It
It's
hits.
a 21.
That's definitely not a miss.
All right, with a loud crack of thunder, which, I mean, I guess it's not actual thunder, but it sounds like thunder. With a loud crack that sounds like thunder,
Also, he's deaf.
he's going to blast this thing for 10 damage. And that's going to put us at Phineas.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my bow, shoot the skeleton in the face. Bow rolls for 21,
That's a hit.
and the short
You
bow
hit
hits
him from
for
that far?
1. Fuck yeah, I did. I'm a fucking Chris Kyle
Holy
of this
shit.
world.
Yeah,
I hit him for
he-
10.
yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
He is
Thank God.
dead.
That's a long way, dude. What a shot.
How far is it?
It's 50 feet.
50 feet? I'm proud of that
Nailed
one.
it.
I guess yeah. This here fort is the smallest fort you've ever seen.
I look at Raiden and we do the Predator, fucking the handshake, where they lock arms and it's all muscle.
Well, since we're not
Alright.
in combat anymore, I'm gonna go rescue my chickens who are haying it up out here in the fucking moat.
Can we roll a d20 to anything positive? The chickens are out there fucking.
One's not a rooster; they're chicken.
No,
Ah, they're not fucking. Damn it.
Yeah, they're
not,
both chicken. They're both
they're not
laying in.
gay.
both chickens, you dipshit.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, they are gay. I want to add LGBTQ to the tags.
Okay,
Oh my
chicken.
god.
But they're not fucking. Not this time.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna rescue my chickens.
All right.
Let's sidebar, boys. Let's all huddle up real quick.
Can we count this as a short rest, Gingy? By the way.
We can take a short rest at this point.
Okay.
So,
Everybody
all in all-
gets. Hold up. I can I have Song of Rest. So you and friendly creatures gain 1d6 additional healing at the end of a short rest.
All right. So everybody roll a d6, and if you need healing, apply it.
I don't need it, so
I needed it. Hell yeah.
good thing you guys got the high numbers then.
Gonna roll a 6 for our friend.
Well, I rolled a 5 for Raiden. I'm gonna do a drinking game where every time Gingy says, and I fucking blasted him, I'm gonna do 3 shots.
Nail it.
Blasted.
Anytime Gingy gives me a shitty description on something that happens, I'm gonna take a shot.
All right, so those that can see in the dark,
Yes.
do we see anything happening
Son
At
of
the
son
end.
of ass.
down here?
Son of ass. Oh, this southern area is lit. This thing right here in the middle is a chandelier.
Okay, well, what do I see down there? Oh, there's a door here. Okay, so if I move over here by the door,
Okay, I'm gonna put my chickens in this
what do I
cage
see? What do I see up here?
for now.
All this.
More doors.
Are they solid doors?
They are solid, cannot see through doors.
Okay, so we moved in the middle of the fort and there's 3 doors where we can't see anything.
They look like jail cells, possibly, but I don't know for sure.
Do they have keyholes or any type of opening through the door?
They do have keyholes.
They do
Are they
have keyholes.
locked? Can we check if they're locked?
You can check if they are locked.
Can I roll
Perception check.
an investigation to
You
see if
just
I can?
check the door.
I don't want to open it though. So can I check? Like, can I know if it's unlocked or locked?
You can check without opening. Yes. So all but the one Cryptic is close to currently,
Which is in the bottom right corner.
the south right corner, is locked or
The south
unlocked.
right
So
corner,
the
yeah.
south right corner is locked, but all the
The
other ones
south
are
right
unlocked.
corner, yes. The south right corner, everybody.
The south right. It's
The
south to the
okay,
right.
in the southeast corner.
Can I roll something to see if I can look through the keyhole?
Okay, Cryptix is locked, you said, right?
Cryptics is locked. You two are not.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yes,
back up.
you can roll a perception to check through keyholes.
And while Cryptic's doing that, I am going to cast Thaumaturgy.
I rolled a 19. What the fuck's behind this door? It's a 20. It's 19 plus 1.
Behind your door, Cryptic.
Actually, I'll wait.
Do you have dark vision?
No, but there's a chandelier.
Not in that room.
All right, I got you.
It's very dark in that room. But a 20 will let you see that there is a body not moving. Most likely dead, judging from the smell.
I'm gonna turn over to Teacup and say, "Son of ass, I require your assistance."
Okay, I'm gonna come here and look in.
Oh, hello.
If you have
in the same space.
if you have
fine.
dark vision, roll perception with advantage.
12.
It's an empty room with a dead body. What do you want?
With the,
You didn't say that though.
he said it's a dead body.
He said all I saw was a body. Yeah.
I said it's a body and it's dead.
Yeah, but do I see anything else in there?
No, it's an empty room with a dead body.
Okay, I'm gonna back up to here and I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy to open this, as Gingy puts it, south left door.
The bottom west door.
The
If anyone's
door
still listening.
swings open.
Bottom west door.
The bottom west door now. The door swings open.
Open, says me, he says.
All right. Inside are two giant spiders.
I cast Thaumaturgy again and slam the door shut.
Immediately.
All right.
Wait, I wanted to kill it with fire.
Spiders don't have thumbs, so they can't open the door.
Yep, they can stay in there.
So two giant spiders.
Almighty God, who sometimes gives us descriptions, what beeth behind thine door?
Do you want me to open it?
I'm just gonna crack it open, take a peek.
Crack it open, take a peek.
Yeah, what's in this door?
Two more spiders.
Okay, well, shut that shit. Just put my body up against it and be like, guys, I would not go in there.
I'm gonna search this dead body here and see if there's anything worthwhile on it.
All right, so this is obviously one of the guards that was supposed to be guarding.
Like guards do, yes.
He is dead. Very dead.
Yeah.
Raiden looks at the dead body and goes, I used to be a guard like them. Then I took an arrow to the knee.
And I want you to roll 2 d12s. Or no, just 1 d12. I'm sorry, you're only looking at one body.
I'll search the other body.
All right, you roll a d12 too then.
That's an 11.
Kyle, you find a health potion. A nice red liquid. It restores 2d4 plus 2 health when consumed. Katie finds a love letter from this guard to a romantic interest back in town.
Is this door unlocked?
No, the door is not unlocked.
So we need a key.
I mean, I'm gonna walk over here. I could probably open the door.
Lockpick it.
I'm gonna crouch down and I'm gonna go, hey baby, how's it going? I'm gonna pull out my thief's tools and roll a 9.
9 does not get through the lock.
I'm gonna go, maybe you didn't hear me right. Raiden, bring the crowbar. Raiden's gonna walk over with this crowbar.
Let me borrow the crowbar and try and strength
Okay,
open
well, you
this
can't have
door.
Raiden's crowbar. I'll give you my crowbar. He doesn't want to share with you.
All right, strength check with advantage.
Fucking shitty. She rolled 2 3s, everybody.
I'm gonna take my crowbar back. Raiden's gonna walk over to this door. The Raiden's gonna roll with the crowbar. And the crowbar snaps in half because I rolled a natural 1.
You say it dings off the door,
He
whacks
just
him in the head.
fucking-
Crowbar.
Fucking snaps that metal crowbar clean and
Okay, I'm gonna walk up here and I'm gonna use my thieves' tools to try to get this fucking door
Son of
open.
Bitch.
So we could probably walk around and find a key. That's a 12.
Oh, does not open the door.
Jeez, please.
I walk back to town.
hang on. Who has the highest strength?
I
80.
do.
Kick the fucking door down.
I'll try.
Just fucking kick it down. All right.
It's normal this time, right?
Yeah, normal strength.
I'm gonna go to the eastern side of this keep.
There's another fucking door. Is that door unlocked?
Is this door unlocked?
Please tell me it is.
That door is indeed unlocked.
I'm gonna crack the door open. What do I see?
So we're in the bottom, the south right corner of the keep.
Automatically cracking the door open, you can see the tower or the inside of the tower.
Is that brazier in the bottom corner lit?
It is dim lit, like it's smoldering.
Mr. Son of Ass,
Yes, ma'am.
can you do anything about that fire over there?
I cast Thaumaturgy to make the flames brighten.
Full lit now. No trouble for sight.
I'm gonna walk in here slowly
Yeah, I'm right beside him.
with my hand on the door.
Okay, walking in. Don't walk that far in.
Yep, stop moving. I can see quite a ways.
There was 3 guards. Ooh, the plot thickens.
And walk back out before they notice me.
Yeah, let's just fucking dip out. Can I go back and try that door again?
Yep, that's what I was gonna go do.
All right. So let's try this again.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to this door in the north left corner. Very seductively stroke its lock and go, "Hey baby. Why don't you go ahead and
Roll a persuasion check.
open up for me?" Persuasion check of 25.
It's a very persuasive.
The door is
The door is a
very
door.
turned on.
Door is
The door
thoroughly
is
persuaded.
very moist.
That door is feeling it.
That door's feeling it. All right.
It's door
So can I roll thieves' tools with advantage then?
I'll give you still with advantage to roll on the door loins.
That is a 25.
Yeah, that's all it needs is a little coaxing.
See, I just,
Sweet talk.
sometimes you just gotta work it
Okay,
up.
wait. We don't know if it unlocked yet.
With a 25, did I not unlock the door?
Would you be mad if I said you didn't?
Yes, because I rolled a 25, a 25, and a
You can roll up
23.
to like 30.
And he made the door moist.
Yes, and the door is now moist, which means it should be easier for me to slip it in.
The moment your lockpick touches the hole, this fucker just slams open. Just
Okay,
fucking-
wait. We don't want it open. We just want it unlocked.
Well, it's open. Congratulations.
Hey, there's a guy in there.
There is a gentleman inside what would appear to be an armory.
All right, I'm gonna walk in, and I'm gonna go. Fare thee well, man hidden in dark.
Oh, thank God! I thought I was the last one alive. Oh boy, am I glad to see you.
I don't know. Are you?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
What is thy name?
I'm Gregory. I'm the captain here at the watchtower.
What's he look like?
He's an older man in his 50s, balding on the top, white hair all around. Not quite Dumbledore length beard, but he is old.
Can I just say what a bitch for hiding in here while the rest of his
I was
team
gonna
dies?
say something
Say
about
that to
that.
him. Do you say that to him?
I'm gonna call him that. Why? Quit being a little bitch hiding in here, buddy. The rest of your crew died, and you're in here hiding like a chicken shit.
I'm gonna jump on Raiden's shoulders, look this man dead in the eyes, and go, "What happened to a captain always goes down with his fucking ship? Why are you hiding in here?"
There's no ship here when you're assaulted by
I
the.
punch him straight in the face.
Okay.
I stab him with my rapier.
Oh my goodness!
Well, I guess we're gonna fight him then.
Raiden seeing this rapier stab, and the punch thrown by his best friend, who he's known for years, swings at this man, hits an 11. Does an 11 hit? I burned my inspiration.
Okay. Roll the d6.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah, 16 does hit.
And I hit him for 3.
All right, you just clock this guy across his jaw.
I see this deserter, and he tells me, "There's no ship here, dude." And I throw a punch, knock a couple of his teeth out. He staggers back.
I'm gonna say, have you learned your lesson?
He staggers back, obviously taken a bit aback by being attacked by what he thought was people helping him.
I'm gonna say take that as a lesson. But we're not here to kill you, but we're here to, or I don't know. We're not here to kill you, but that's what you get for deserting the rest of your crew.
Raiden puts his hand on his shoulder and goes, "I'm here to kill you."
I say he likes to joke around, but come with me for a bit. Can I persuade him to follow me?
You can.
That's a nat 20. He's gonna follow me into the south right corner, and he's gonna walk in this door.
Okay.
And I say, "Here, walk in here, walk in here," and I'm gonna hold the door behind him, and I say, "Now go be with your crew." And I wait for the sounds of screaming. After about 3 seconds, because I actually don't want to kill this character, I'm gonna open the door and be like, "I'm just kidding. No, let's go back up here." And we go back to his little fucking hidey hole.
You walk in, and Raiden and Phineas are raiding his fucking armory.
I'm standing guard at the door.
Armory is full of a couple broken weapons, arrows.
Should I roll a perception to see if or like insight or something like that to see if I see anything worth taking? Investigation, maybe.
Investigation. Can you roll a d20?
I rolled a 16 in investigation.
Yeah, I'd like to roll investigation as well. This poor guy, we're just going through his shit now.
17 arrows,
Hell yeah. Bolts?
bolts, or arrows, depending on. Or yeah, for Katie,
Bolts
bolts.
for me. Yeah.
Teacup 16, and Phineas 16. So you both find quivers of 16 arrows that you can take the arrows or take the quiver or whatever.
He's gonna leave it, or I'll give it to somebody else that has a bow.
Broken shield. 2 health potions in the chest north of Katie or Kada. So similar to the one you have, Kyle. D6 plus 4 health restore.
You can have those. I don't need them.
Can I get one of those?
The bottom chest is full of leather armor chest plates. About 4 of them.
Raiden picks up one of the chest plates. He brushes it off, puts it on, turns around, and goes, "Ta-da!"
Duh.
What's Joe doing? Just
Joe's just hanging out.
Joe's
he's,
brain dead.
chilling out, Max. Brain dead.
So what's through this door? Is this door unlocked?
That door goes back.
That door is locked.
This door's locked. Where's the key for this door?
He pulls it out.
Will he give it to me?
Yeah, he
No, he
gives
just
it.
whips it out. Shows
He
it
just
to you.
whips it out and waves it in your face. No, he
Whips
gives.
it out,
Okay,
shows it to
I
you.
unlock the door and take a peek down the hallway.
There's a large skeleton wielding an axe and a shield. He's kind of patrolling up and down the hallway.
I close the door and lock it back up after seeing basically all there is to offer of this keep. And I go back to the others and I say, okay, there is nothing at the bottom of the keep. There is no point in going down there.
Noted.
What was in the chest I was looking at, Ginger?
This chest here,
The one against
On the
the right wall?
yeah, on the right wall was the leather armor. It does have a shield propped up on it.
Somebody else should take it.
A non-broken shield.
Raiden's gonna pick up the shield.
Does Raiden find any weapons here?
There are weapons. There's a flail on the table by Crip with his quiver.
On the north side table.
On the north side table, there's a flail.
Oh yeah, what's better than a kid with a flail?
Yes.
And there's also a longbow on the southern table.
A stupid
Raiden
kid. with a
picks up
phone.
the flail, swings it around, and goes, I mean, I guess.
Is the axe on the ground broken as well?
It is a pole arm that has been snapped
Pole
in
arm.
half, yes.
Yeah, you can see the snap.
Can I just
Oh,
take
yeah,
the top
actually.
half?
Yeah,
Is it
it
a
would
sword axe?
technically
Becomes a throwing
function
axe?
as an axe, yeah. Not as a throwing axe, because it's
Yeah.
definitely sizable weapons.
Yeah, not like a
Yeah,
hatchet,
sure.
but like an axe a dwarf would use.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an
Right.
axe a dwarf would use is a nice way to put it, Cryptic.
Battle axe, yeah.
Yeah, a dwarven axe.
I pick up the axe and I say, "And my axe," and then I put it back down.
I look at Son of Ass and go, I don't understand that. What's that mean?
Oh, it's a reference to my favorite book.
Oh
Lord of the
yeah,
Necklaces.
that's right. The king of the
Yeah.
jewelry.
Yep,
Mm.
King of the Jewelry.
I like how his name has become Son of Ass.
Well, it's either Son of Ass or Ass Son.
Does anybody want the bow?
I was thinking about taking the bow because I don't have range, but that's okay. You take it.
Oh, well, if you want it, I was gonna sell it. So if you want,
Okay, I'm gonna take the bow, and can I take the? Would I find 16 arrows?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So all together, what did we find? We found 4 leather chest plates, a shield, a flail, 32 arrows, 16 bolts, a longbow, and 2 health potions.
you said we have 4
Yeah,
armor.
there were
plates?
4 leather chest plates in that chest. Whether or not you take them with you.
I think everyone should pick up one at least. So, unless they
Okay,
want
that sounds good.
something.
Pick one up.
Yeah. Well, Raiden put his on.
Yeah, Raiden's
Phineas
carrying
picked one up to sell it.
If you guys need me to carry anything too, I can.
one. Katie probably has
How much
the best
do they weigh,
carry.
Gingy?
I can carry
10 pounds.
285.
Yeah, they weigh
pounds.
10 pounds. I can
Yeah,
carry
same as
180,
your-
which doesn't make
same
sense.
as your
I'm a
leather armor.
halfling.
You're fucking ripped, dude. That's all it is.
I mean, I'm carrying around a chest, so
25-pound chest.
Yeah, nothing
Why are
makes
you
sense.
carrying a chest?
I don't have a backpack. That's my backpack.
All right. Maybe you should consider finding some shopkeeper that sells one.
No, that's fine. I can lock that.
True. Why didn't you store the frickin' food in there, buddy?
I don't have a lock.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I
should
could probably talk this one off the door.
it's a chest.
Oh, sorry.
Lock it off.
Off the door.